Posse. Now, this is probably the most prominent overall street gang in Canada, and definitely the most dominant Aboriginal gang in the country. The Indian Posse was founded in 1988 by brothers Richard and Danny Wolf in the north end of Winnipeg. Over time, the north end of Winnipeg has really developed a reputation as being one of the roughest areas in Canada. I remember reading about a police constable in Winnipeg named Daniel Atwell, who was assigned to the Lord Selkirk Park housing development, which was nicknamed Little Chicago for all its gang activity. And after working in this area, he asked to leave his post after witnessing so much depravity in the area. And part of this depravity he witnessed was the Indian Posse gang prostituting girls in the area that were as young as 6 years old. And ever since, besides drug dealing, the Indian Posse has been heavily involved in prostitution, and they often use very young girls. After being established in the late 80s, the Indian Posse quickly expanded across Western Canada, and they were firmly established in Saskatchewan in the mid-90s, and in the early 2000s they established themselves in Edmonton, where they are active to this very day, selling drugs and being involved in prostitution. The Indian Posse actually created a female auxiliary gang called the Indian Posse Girls, which has taken control of a lot of the prostitution in Edmonton and Hobbema, which is an Indian reserve south of the city. Like Red Alert, the Indian Posse also use red as their primary gang color, and so the Indian Posse remains a fairly influential Aboriginal street gang in Edmonton. And over time, the Indian Posse has been very resistant to ally with the Hells Angels, which is really the most dominant group overall in the country. And right now, they are considered one of the Hells Angels' major